You wake up in the Namibian desert before dawn, not because you want to, but because evolution designed you to be an alarm clock for livestock. Except somehow you're the livestock. You don't stumble to a bathroom. There is no bathroom. In fact, you haven't had a proper bath since your wedding day. And if you're not married yet, you've literally never bathed. Not once. Ever. Welcome to being a Himba woman, where water is for men and your hygiene routine sounds like a fever dream. You sit up on your wooden headrest. Yes, a wooden pillow, because neck pain is part of the aesthetic. And begin your day by getting smoked like a piece of ceremonial meat. You gather smoldering charcoal, toss it into a bowl with herbs, and crouch over it like you're summoning a spirit. The smoke rises. You start sweating. And somehow, this is your shower. You throw a blanket over yourself and hotbox your own skin until you're drenched, scraping the dirt off with flat sticks. And when you're done, you slather yourself in ojiza. Ojiza is a paste made of butterfat and red ochre stone, ground up rock mixed with animal fat, that you rub all over your body, head to toe, every single morning. It turns your skin a deep, burnt orange red. It's sunscreen, moisturizer, insect repellent, and your entire personality rolled into one greasy, gritty coating. You are now officially red, permanently, gloriously, biblically red. Your entire body is basically a walking advertisement for rustic chic, except you can never wash it off and it smells like a campfire married a cow. You're not a Himba woman, you're a walking sunset. The red is sacred. It represents earth, blood, life itself. Your hair is a whole situation. It's never cut, ever. It's braided into elaborate styles using extensions made from goat hair, woven straw, and other women's hair, all glued together with the weird red paste and cow dung. It takes 12 hours to do your hair. 12 fucking hours. You sit there while other women braid, twist, sculpt, and cement your hair into thick red dreadlocks. And at night, you sleep on a wooden headrest, a hard carved block, so your hairstyle doesn't get ruined. You sacrifice neck comfort for hair preservation. And your hairstyle isn't just fashion, it's a social resume printed on your scalp. Young girl, 2 braids forward over your face that say, I am small and irrelevant. Hit puberty, braids swept back but forward facing, signaling, I'm not ready to marry yet, stop looking at me. I'm essentially in witness protection from male attention. Ready for marriage? Braids go backward. Now suitors can see your face. Your father has officially opened bidding. Married for a year or have a kid? You get the arembe, a leather crown covered in braids, shells, and achize that sits on your head like a rusty halo announcing, I have reproduced. I have achieved womanhood. My value is now locked in. Your hair is a language, and every braid is a sentence you didn't get to write yourself. You wrap yourself in a leather skirt. That's it. No top. Your chest is bare. Always. You layer on jewelry, thick iron and copper coils, beaded necklaces, shells. If you're married, you wear the ohumba, a white conch shell necklace that says, I am claimed. Some women wear ankle bracelets so heavy they leave permanent indentations because beauty is pain and tradition is just organized suffering with better accessories. You are a walking, breathing, red skinned autobiography. And then your actual day starts. You milk the goats, you gather firewood, you cook porridge, you tend to children, lots of children, because birth control doesn't exist, and your fertility is celebrated, commodified, expected. Your ovaries are basically operating on a subscription model you never signed up for. You were likely married off by your father at puberty, maybe earlier, 10, 12 years old, to a man in his 20s or 30s, a man chosen for you. You're not getting married, you're being transferred like livestock with a prettier receipt. Once you had your first period, you packed up your life and joined his household. And if he's polygamous, which he probably is, you're now living with his other wives. You share everything. And here's where it gets even weirder. If a male guest comes to visit your husband, a friend, a relative, someone important, your husband might practice okujapisa omukazendu, which literally translates to offering the wife to the guest. It's exactly what it sounds like. Your husband gives you to his guest for the night. The guest sleeps in your bed. You're expected to sleep there too. Your husband sleeps elsewhere, another hut, outside, wherever. It's like Airbnb, except you're both the bed and the breakfast. And nobody asked if you were gluten-free. And you? You have little to no say in it. Sure, technically you can refuse sex, but you still have to share the bed. You still have to lie there in the dark with a stranger while your husband sleeps peacefully somewhere else, convinced he's being the ultimate host. It's described as hospitality, as honor, as tradition. But Namibian feminists and human rights advocates have another word for it, hard to guess. Because refusing comes with consequences: ostracism, beatings, harassment, being shamed by your community. So most women don't refuse. They endure it, quietly, because survival depends on community, and community depends on compliance. Your body isn't yours. It's your husband's. It's the community's. It's a resource to be shared, managed, and controlled by everyone except you. You watch your daughters grow up, and you teach them everything: the braids, the ochize, how to be quiet, obedient, beautiful, and small. And part of you wants to scream, but you don't. Because screaming won't change anything. Screaming will just get you labeled crazy or cursed. So you stay quiet, you stay red, you stay enduring. The Himba are celebrated by the world as one of the last untouched tribes. Photographers fly in from across the globe to capture your image. Tourists pay to visit, stare at your bare chest, and post pictures with captions like "Authentic Africa." But no one asks you how you feel about it. No one asks if you'd choose this life if you had an actual choice. You're a symbol, a postcard, a relic, and everyone wants to preserve you exactly as you are. Frozen in time, covered in red, silent and enduring. Because your suffering is photogenic. Some of your daughters will leave for towns, chasing education and jobs. They'll face discrimination. They'll be called too traditional by city people and too modern by the village. They won't belong anywhere. Most will return, because leaving means losing everything. You go to bed on your wooden headrest. Your neck aches. Your skin is sticky with ochiza. Your children are asleep beside you. And you feel that weight settle into your chest. Not exhaustion, but something deeper. Because being a Himba woman isn't about the red skin or the beautiful braids or the photographs. It's about surviving in a system that celebrates your beauty while controlling your body. It's about being told your traditions are sacred while your autonomy is stolen. It's about being a symbol of resilience while being denied the choice to be anything else. It sucks to be a Himba woman, not because you're weak, not because you're uneducated, not because your culture is inherently broken, but because you're trapped in a system that romanticizes your oppression and calls it heritage. And you carry that contradiction every day. You survive it. You endure it. You wear it on your skin. Red, silent, and unbreakable. But hey, at least you look good in pictures.